the wasted time because it's a big airport, a lot more taxi. You gotta get farther away before you can practice. Here it takes us 5 minutes when you're in it to get out to our practice area, start practicing. There, it's 20. So plus 15 to get back, and here is 6. So when you talk about lost in time, you go fly an hour, we've got 35 minutes of moving time there, and here we got 11.
Yeah.
Evansville, there were days I would go in Evansville because I taught there. There were days it was so busy, we'd finally get to the practice area at 45 minutes into a lesson, fly for 5 minutes, and then have to head back.
Oh,
These guys are getting a $210 bill, and they did 5 minutes. And that's what happened. That's why it takes forever, like 80 plus hours out there. It's just horrible. And Boonville, I'm doing right around 50. Owensboro's right around 55, 60 because of the extra, it's just wasted time. All right, enough about that. Let's try to get this thing on the ground. See this short, fat water tower?
Yeah.
We're going to follow this road till we pass that short, fat water tower. And then you're going to see the runway on the right. It's going to be a bright grass, green grass runway. Then what we'll do is start slowing the plane down, and I'll talk you through how you're going to aim and come to the runway. It is going to freak you out a little bit because I'm going to tell you right now, the first concept of landing is trying to crash.
Yep.
You're going to try to crash first, and then about 20 feet in the air, we're going to stop trying to crash, and then we're going to try to crash to the other side. Basically, you're going to use 2 points, beginning of the runway and end of the runway. First thing you try to do is run the nose into the ground 5 foot before the end of the runway until I tell you. Then you're going to try to fly the airplane over the runway and run off it at the other end. The goal is we're going to kind of stall out in the middle and touch down. All right, so here's a short, fat. You should see the green runway just slightly to the right over here.
Yeah.
Bright green. So you're going to come up and line up with it. Boonville, 601 Foxtrot Lima is about a 1 mile final runway 9, Boonville. Over here.
Right here, this one?
Yep. Yeah, we want to go that way.
Oh, I see it now. I was looking at the wrong thing.
I think you're going into the golf course.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to start cutting power. As I do that, the plane's going to want to dive to the ground. Don't let it kind of pull the nose up. That's how we're going to slow down. I'm also going to start adding flaps to help with that slowdown as well. Okay. Good. Now we got her nice and slowed down now. Aim for the start of that runway. See the road that starts it?
Yeah.
I want you to point the nose down and act like you're going to hit the ground right before it. Go ahead and push the nose down. And I'm going to help you with some of that weight. I know it's heavy. Feel it get easier. All the way down. Not the cowling. Eye level. Where are your eyes out?
I was trying
the cowling isn't where you're going. That's below your vision.
Okay.
Where you're going is what's straight out. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to rephrase that to help you out there. So now we're just coming in. Boonville, 601 Foxtrot Lima, final to runway 9, Boonville. Okay, just keep coming in like you're going to hit the ground right before it. Then when I tell you, we're going to level out, and you're going to try to fly all the way off the other side. And the more it wants to land, the harder you're going to try to pull back, keeping it in the air. Yep, keeping it coming down. Don't pull back yet. Keep acting like you're going to hit the ground. Very nice. All right, you ready? All right, now start leveling out a little bit and try to fly off the other side. See, it's wanting to come down. Just keep pulling back little by little. Well, keep it flying, keep it flying. And there's the ground.